There's also a student permit for allowed 5 traps for their own personal table fare.
Oh, cool.
You're not allowed to sell, trade, or barter these lobsters for any reason, just for your own personal table fare.
That's fun. Lily, what were you doing?
You're gonna haul this trap up hand over hand. This is how they used to do it back in the day.
That was pretty cool.
Wow, here comes the lobster. Can you hear it?
And Danny's hauling this trap up hand over hand. We're only in 30 feet of water, so it's not too bad. And if I mentioned earlier, the seals like to try and steal the show of the lobster haul. There's one just in front of the bow there.
Wow.
As I pull this trap
Wow.
up, you might notice it's not that wooden frame trap you might imagine. Those have actually been outlawed. You're no longer allowed to use those to catch. We've moved on to these wire frame traps that have a coating of plastic.
It's pretty cool.
Excuse me?
Oh.
Now, there's a few different things what determines if a lobster can be brought back from a catch or not. While the lobstermen are paid,
Is that the American lobster?
that has to
Is
be
that the-
between
what kind
3
of
and a quarter
lobster is
inches and 5 inches.
Is that the American lobster?
Anything smaller or
What do you guys
larger
use for the
must be
bait?
brought back.
The fish in there.
The idea behind that minimum size is it lets and the idea behind that, in addition to the maximum size limit, is also breeding females. As lobsters hold their eggs under their tail externally, and of course the bigger the lobster. In addition to that, any sustain the lobster population in Maine and keep it a sustainable fishery. If you do buy lobster from Maine, you can rest assured that you are buying from a very sustainable fishery. When these lobsters are born, they have 2 of those smaller pincer claws, and as they grow up and develop, they'll start favoring one claw over the other, and that's what turns into we're in a pretty good. The question we oftentimes get is why are we putting the lobsters back in the trap? Of course, the main reason is we're not allowed to bring them back. But we put them back in the trap because we found that the lobsters can't actually freely leave the traps. Scientists were putting cameras down in willing lobstermen's traps, and they discovered that the lobsters can freely enter and leave. While they do prefer the path of least resistance, that is what keeps some of the lobsters in the traps.
Okay.